Hello, everybody out there. So decent clap. So we're off to a good start. For today's video, just gonna do a quick update on the actual 1 year, I guess, transformation video, or videos series, something like that. Anyways, this is week 3 update. So to be honest with you, during week 3, it was kind of a struggle, to be 100% honest. So had some stuff going on with some family, being sick and not feeling good. So that mixed in with some other things going on as far as work here in the Houston area and just a few other things going on in my personal life kind of made the diet a little bit harder to follow and made working out a little bit harder to do every single day, or not every single day, but my 5 days a week and doing my cardio almost every day. So kind of like threw a monkey wrench in there. And so it's kind of the idea of the video that I want to talk about for like the update is that's like the overarching update. I mean, I tried to stay as close to my diet as I could, but it wasn't easy considering I wasn't always home and was dealing with a lot of other stuff and on the run. So there was some food where I would eat out, which is not really on my meal plan. So when I would go out, I tried to eat as healthy as I possibly could, but it still wasn't as good as it needed to be. Same thing with the cardio, same thing with working out. So right now, to give you guys kind of the update of updates, I think I lost like 0.6, 0.7 pounds in a week, which is not ideal. We're looking for like 1 to 2 pounds a week. Excuse me. So not exactly where I wanted to be, but I made a little bit of progress. So I mean, I guess any little bit of progress is still progress. So that's my like little positivity that I can put out there in the universe. Obviously, for this upcoming week, going to be much more focused on getting everything fine-tuned back in, and it should be. All the meals are already made and the workouts are already planned out, and cardio is going to be fine, so everything should be back into the normal box. But I guess for the topic of this update that I do want to discuss, it's kind of this idea of hitting a road bump, a speed bump, a roadblock, something like that, excuse me, where during when you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle or just make a transformation or look better, feel better, whatever it is, excuse me, there are going to be times where you're going to have a week, maybe even a couple weeks, or a few days possibly, where things aren't going to work out as you planned. You're going to have a family emergency, you're going to have, you're going to have to stay later at work, or something's going to be going on with your kids, or there's a wedding you're supposed to go to. I don't know. There's going to be stuff that comes up, and there's going to be, or maybe you get sick. I don't know. Maybe you get COVID. Like, hopefully not, but it's possible. And if these things happen in your life and you're trying to be motivated, especially if you're in the beginning of trying to feel better and look better, or just change your overall fitness and health, it can be kind of a Debbie Downer. It can kind of bring you down and make you feel kind of bad because you're like, oh, there's a week. I wasted a whole week. Like, I didn't accomplish very much and I wasn't on point, and it makes you kind of almost regress a little bit. And you get into your head and you start sitting there and you're like, you start thinking like, well, am I wasting time? Am I even committed to this? Even if it's not your fault, even if it has nothing to do with you. And I think that my words of encouragement out there are realize these are going to happen, whether it's in the beginning, which it's even harder in the beginning, or later on. Don't let these things drag you down. Don't let them make you lose sight of your goal. Don't let them derail all the work that you've already done. I know I've only been doing this for a couple weeks, but I put a lot of work in so far. I've lost, so far I think, what are we at, like 7.7 pounds, something like that. Been doing my cardio, been eating healthy, and I don't want to have, a few days, almost a whole week of kind of on and off derail where my mindset is, and derail the progress that I've already made, and derail the progress I'm going to make in the future. So when you hit these roadblocks, when you hit these speed bumps, I got that right that time, just realize that it's going to happen, whether it's in the beginning or later on. Just stay focused, realize that it's okay, you can weather the storm, just stay motivated, stay positive, do what you can, get to the gym when you can, eat your meals when you can, do your cardio when you can, do the best that you can during that time period where everything's not working out exactly the way it is, because I know instinctually it can be demotivating. So just try and stay positive, try and stay focused, and when you do get out of this jumbled mess that you might find yourself in or have found yourself in, realize that once you get out of it, have the same game plan, have the same plan of going to the gym, eating your meals, doing your cardio, and just keep getting back into the groove. Don't wait extra days. Don't put it off. Don't say, oh, I'll start on Monday. Don't do that. Like, shift gears, whatever, and refocus on continuing what you were doing before. And if it's in the beginning, I know you haven't had a lot of time, but continuing to make progress towards your goal. and just really have that mindset, because it's very positive and it's very helpful. It's pretty much what I have for the video. Everything else, like I said, is not bad. Like I said, the plan is already in place to get everything back to where it needs to be. So kind of my general update. I'm not going to actually include a scale photo or a photo at the end like I have been in the last 2 videos. The reason being is that there's really no change in the photos, and I didn't really honestly take a scale photo because I was a little upset, which is what I'm talking about, is don't let it derail. And I should have taken the photo, but I was just like, good God, how is it 0.6 or 0.7 pounds? Like, come on, man. So it was very frustrating for me. So I can be honest with you and tell you, like, it affects me the exact same way. So that's pretty much the update that I have. Hopefully this is helpful, educational, motivational, inspirational, all that good stuff, putting some positive light in the world. If you guys have any questions about the 1 year fitness transformation, I don't know, challenge, whatever the heck I'm calling it, whatever I'm doing, feel free to ask. If you have any, I guess if you have any questions, really just feel free to ask, whether you message me directly at the Greater Than Movement or put it in the comments. The idea of doing this is not only to be committed for myself, to go 1 whole year of being really, really on point. And obviously you've already seen by watching this video that I've had, 3, 4, 5 days where it wasn't perfect. And, some days it was the diet, some days it was the workout, some days it was the cardio, some days, a couple days, honest to God, it was all 3. So like I said, it's supposed to be trying to help people see the process, realize the struggles that you go through, trying to give you some tips, some mindset, some positivity, and hopefully motivate some people to follow me along on the journey, change their health, whether it's just feeling better, looking better, whatever your goal is, giving you a little bit extra oomph, especially if this is your first time or you're trying to get back into it, or maybe, I don't know, maybe somewhere else in between. So again, guys, feel free to reach out with any comments, questions, whatever you guys have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. So again, at the end of the day, guys, stay healthy, stay safe, and remember, above all, be greater than, guys. Oh, one more thing, real quick. Hey guys, if you guys are looking for more fitness videos, there should be one here, maybe here, probably here, somewhere in here. So hopefully you guys can find another video to watch, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the content and have a great day. Bye.